hear something? Two cards. Oh, he must have been saving one.
Hello, THL, and welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. We have a fantastic show for you tonight. I am BrushyMexico. I am joined here tonight with my arch nemesis, RonTuna. We got some amazing matches to cast, one from the Wild Series, one from the Legacy Series. How you doing here, Tuna?
Oh, you know, just being a loser named Ron.
Okay, moving on. We're also joined by Op Extraordinaire, the one and only, the best, Saku. How you doing, Saku?
I'm doing pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Except for my car insurance premiums have gone up, so that's my only depression day. So.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that.
Way to
you know what?
remind him,
That just killed
Way
my
to
whole
remind
mood.
him.
Let's call it. Let's call it a stream.
Yeah,
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
I'll see y'all later.
Wah, wah. No, it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait for casting these two matches or opping these two matches.
Oh yeah, we got some great matches here, and starting off, our first match that we're going to be casting is from the Wild Series. It's NejiBoston versus Absolute, two incredibly strong players going with polar opposite lineups here when it comes to the philosophy behind them. Neji going just heavy aggression, and Absolute going full control. So this should be pretty interesting to watch.
No, the one deck's a combo. Hear me out. You combo off by putting big minions on the board. Combo deck. Yeah, let's run through these deck lists here.
Did you guys get fries with that?
Yeah, give me some fries with that. No ketchup though, just straight fries.
Hold the damn lettuce too.
Absolutely. All right.
No lettuce on my fries, please.
Start with classes here. Looks like
Stop interrupting.
we got Odd Warrior for Absolute, which is actually banned out by Neji. I didn't think this would be the one banned by Neji, but that's been banned out. We got Big Priest with the only minions are Vogroth, Blood of Gahoon, and Scrapyard Colossus. Then we have the Jade Druid, and then the Highlander Warlock to wrap it out for Absolute. And then we hop over to Neji. He did have this Secret Mage, but, once again, see Secret Mage, ban Secret Mage. That is out of here. Absolute banned that from Neji. Then we have the Odd Pally, the Odd Rogue, and then we have this aggressive warrior, Bomb Warrior, to end out his lineup. We have a Frozen Shadow Weaver, Blastmaster Boom, and then just some aggro minions with some Wrench Calibers.
Yeah, makes sense. So I do actually kind of like the ban from Neji going warrior ban. You kind of default to thinking, I don't know, if they have priest or mage, ban priest or mage, it seems to me in wild. But with Absolute not bringing like the scariest priest, that warrior hero power from Baku is just so difficult to get through for Neji's aggro lineup that it makes a ton of sense to just say, no, I'd rather not face a deck that gains 4 armor every time they press the button. Let's get that out of here.
Why not? I mean, you can get through that. You just got to have at least 5 damage on the board every turn. Seems simple.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Easy. But no, it is actually a very good ban from Neji. It really lines up super well into all of his decks. So there's a chance that he gets under this big priest before they do anything. Druid can sometimes gain a ton of armor as well with the branching paths, voracious owls, and stuff like that. Oaken summons to put out a taunt and gain some armor. And then the Warlock is just chock full of removal and AoE here. So so both sides really have their work cut out. If Absolute misses on some of his removal, he's just going to get eaten alive by Neji. If Neji can't put up enough of a board fast enough, then he's just going to get destroyed by Absolute's control here. So I'm excited to see how these players play, how they play around each other. But off rip of most challenging, it's all in Absolute's hand to win this matchup, because his decisions matter a little more than Neji's on average. But there'll still be some decisions that Neji's going to have to make correctly to not play into the AoE from Absolute.
True. Yeah, and what's going to be interesting is this could go kind of deceptively as far as how it looks when we play the games and we get to watch how it actually unfolds. It could be just very, very lopsided victories, but a few different things pushing one way or the other could completely swing the match. So we might see just like total blowout victories from either side. But the actual match itself is still much closer than the final might indicate. Just the nature of the aggro versus control matchup.
Yep, absolutely.
Gonna get the players start rock and rolling. If you guys are ready.
Nope.
Absolutely. Except, well, Tuna's never ready, but we're gonna go anyway.
Hey, you're gonna go regardless of what I said. So
yeah, just catch up, bud.
Hey, I got you.
Absolute has been given the notice. Now to our buddy NejiBoston. Go.
I think Neji could kind of lead with pretty much anything with all the aggressive stuff. What do you think Absolute leads with?
I think he leads Druid or Warlock. Actually, I think he probably leads Druid, and then I think Neji's gonna lead Rogue. And we're gonna have a Druid Rogue matchup to begin.
I like it.
Let's look for some eyeballs. So our viewers, Absolute is going to be the first one we're going to be spectating. Thus be the bottom of your screen. And NejiBoston will be at the top of the screen.
We also have a top 100 legend, wild legend versus top 100 standard legend. And I do see an eyeball for Neji, but I don't see one for Absolute yet.
I'm just gonna...
Yeah, same here. They might have spectate turned off.
So
find out in a second.
Yep.
At least jump in and spec Neji to start.
Yep, there's
Let's
Absolute.
see what the opener is.
And here we go.
Interesting. We've got a Paladin versus Priest. So odd Paladin for Neji and big Priest for Absolute.
I'm garbage at this game. This one actually lines up really well for Absolute. Spirit Lashes as your early AoE, and Breath of the Infinite do pretty well into the odd Pally's board until they hit their Carnival Barkers and Lothraxian to give them Divine Shield and Quartermasters. So, what, Lexi? Who's talking about?
That sounded like a confirmation to me.
Yeah,
she's agreeing with you.
My dog was in agreement.
All right, so Neji, a couple of choices early on. Looks like he just wants to throw out that Crystology.
Broom and Righteous Protectors to pick up.
All right, Absolute, nothing to do early with the pass. Here comes the tour guide for Neji.
The light dims.
Either board floods now or sets up for Barker. I think I like the Barker setup a bit better.
Yeah, you don't need to press this button. You press it at the same time as Barker. No reason to waste some 1/1s out there on that tap.
And here comes Carnival Barker with the button. Pretty solid opener for the odd Paladin right now on Absolute to try to pick up some answers to this.
Ooh, we did pick up a Shadow Essence, so if we could try to control this board or make this board minimum for us over the next couple turns. We're gonna be pretty happy. This Breath of the Infinite into Spirit Lash next turn should be more than enough to help Absolute get to his Shadow Essence turn.
And Breath had to come down there just to deal with the Barker so more things don't get buffed. Neji may be anticipating a Spirit Lash incoming soon and trying to figure the best way to play around that. Holding an Oh My Yogg looks pretty nice. Might just want to jam this on the board, although I could only just counter a coin and not do much.
Oh man, all the AoE lining up.
Yep. Priest says,
there.
goodbye board, and I'm going to heal up to full.
See ya, board.
Neji in a bit of a tough spot here now.
Yeah.
The longer the priest has time, the worse things get, and Paladin just had all of its early aggression completely wiped out with nothing to show for it.
Options.
And all these minions except for Vargoth in this deck are taunts. So once the taunt wall starts, there is no ending to this taunt wall.
I mean, what could you realistically do? Oh my Yogg, Broom, Divine Favor to dig for resources? Or just try to throw out a little bit more on board with Warhorse and a button or something? Nothing really looks all that good for Neji.
Yeah.
Going with button and Warhorse.
Another Eternal Servitude picked up.
And Tyranda's just kind of sitting back here and chuckling to herself.
She's relaxing, man. She's chilling, having a great time.
It's like, yeah, let me go ahead and get one of these 5/5s. He's gonna pull another 5/5.
That pulls a 7/7 off its own dead corpse.
Oh my god.
We got all the taunts up here.
On to game 2, Neji. Bottom right.
Yeah, I don't know how he's breaking
how
this.
does the Paladin deal with this? He's just gonna maybe take his time and try to explore the options for what he can possibly do, but nothing is all that helpful at this moment.
You can kill the Blood of Cahoon.
Yeah. Big flood with the Silverhand recruits lets the Quartermaster potentially come down soon for buffs. Instead, no, just gonna rush. Does that actually clear everything?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah, full clear. Solid play by Neji here.
Ignore a Warhorse to push through for 2? Or no, it doesn't. We gotta trade that in.
Yeah, the Warhorse has to finish it off.
I mean, it's a solid clear, but we had to waste a lot to get to this point.
Yeah, and then, Absolute just cast a 4-mana spell. Reses 1. Oh, look, it's another Blood of Cahoon. Oh, look, it's pulling another thing.
Yep. This one's not as bad to pull. Does not have that keyword taunt on it, so.
Yeah, but the other one does. That's an 8/8 taunt. And this Vargoth can also just recast the other Eternal Servitude in Absolute's hand.
It's going to.
Yeah, this just looks like an absolute disaster for Neji.
Yeah, his hand just was just weird from the start. A bunch of buffs, and no real early game pressure to put on. We weren't really that far ahead on board it.
Maybe
able to mount multiple boards.
Maybe Oh My Yogg had to be played, even knowing the coin was in hand, because coin could turn into a 0-mana thing that uses all of Absolute's mana. But I don't know. I mean, that's looking in retrospect, and this is a pretty unfavorable matchup for the Paladin, regardless.
Yep, we know, but it's what the secret is. Trigger it. Oh, 5 Spirit Lash.
All right. So Vargoth has a chance to recast the Whispers? Or does it not count that way?
I don't know, actually.
Yogg interaction. Well,
I don't think it does count, right?
maybe it doesn't count, or maybe Absolute high rolled the other one. Either way, there was no chance. Absolute was losing that game.
Yeah.
And game 1 is in the books. Priest picks up the victory over the Paladin. Neji still with his full stable of classes, and Absolute down to 2 more, needing to find that victory.
Would you say that was an absolute win?
Yes, yes. Amazing.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you.
done.
I'm very smart sometimes.
Smart.
I must protect
Okay, so here comes the Druid now, and Neji right back on that Paladin. This Druid is pretty much just going to be looking for spreading plagues, right? That's the number one thing to beat the Odd Paladin, or has it
No, we
changed?
have a ton of things to help beat this. I mean, we have Starfalls, we have Oaken Summons that pulls out 3/9 taunts and gains us 6 armor. Yeah, we have ways to slow down the game and stabilize. But I mean, Spreading Plague does help slow down the board even more, but it's not just only on Spreading Plague. So it's not as bad. If this was like Malagos Druid, yeah. Yeah, we're only looking for Spreading Plague. But this Jade Druid does have a ton of answers.
Fair enough.
A ton of different ways to slow down the game. And once again, Neji with Oh My Yogg in hand and Absolute on coin. So
Yeah, pretty awkward.
yeah. So Absolute can either hold on to that coin to try to play around the Oh My Yogg at any point, or got a couple options.
Easy hero power here from Absolute, just clearing up one of the minions. Neji now with some options, but probably just going to see the muster. Yeah, no hesitation playing the muster.
It just lines up best for Warhorse next turn. So
I think he was ripping it even if he didn't.
Oh,
Even
probably
better seeing the Warhorse.
Yeah. I mean, what their other option was like button Tour Guide and then set up for another button next turn.
No.
Well, here comes the Warhorse.
Get some upgrades on the Spellstone, get some more armor, and Neji going in with damage now. Doesn't have to be overly concerned with the possibility of a Spreading Plague, even though we know Absolute is not holding it. A coin would still not enable Spreading Plague on this upcoming turn.
And there's no Innervates or Lightning Blooms in this list, I do believe. Yeah. So we can't even ramp it out on turn 4.
Maybe it's Warhorse Oh My Yogg.
Should I?
Or
I don't mind it because this is also like
save
Oaken
it for
Summons and coin Starfall turns and stuff like that. I don't mind seeing Oh My Yogg here.
There's a lot of ways that the Druid could answer this board.
I bet you could be in the same mindset of last game where it looked like he definitely held it until after he saw coin.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great to Oh My Yogg a coin, because it might just turn into an Innervate, and then it did literally nothing.
Yeah.
But there's a chance that it also used up all his mana. Oh yeah, or Lightning Bloom. Imagine Oh My Yogg is Lightning Bloom on the coin, and then he's Spreading Plagues.
Yeah.
Like, all right, but here comes the coin. What does Yogg say?
Turn. So it's Forbidden Words. Or Forbidden Flame, yeah.
And there you go. Ideal outcome for Neji. Oh, he's got another one.
Yeah,
at this point, he probably wants to play that Blessing of Authority.
Yeah.
You just send everything face and buff up your Warhorse, I suppose.
Yeah. You want the Warhorse to stick around as long as possible, and this puts it out of range for anything that's not Poison Seeds in the Druid. But I mean, Poison Seeds just replaces it and gives them a 2/2, so it's really not even like that bad sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, Neji would still keep 8 power on the board here.
Yeah, Raven's Idol. It's got to be it.
Pretty solid pickup for Absolute, just more options.
Let's go for a spell. Yep, Guidance. Try to dig.
discovers a discover, which discovers a discover.
Discover. Yeah.
All right, and now, yep, Neji just immediately hovering this Oh My Yogg. He knows that this is the mana for the Spreading Plague turn. We can see that Absolute is not holding it. It looks like Neji wants to just full flood, get as many cards out of hand as possible for this Divine Favor. Really nicely done. Has the counterplay set up with lots of damage.
3 mana, draw 6. Real good.
Getting all those weapon swings off right before the next muster is drawn as well, if the extra damage would be at all relevant. Okay, here comes the Jade Idol testing the Oh My Yogg again.
What did we get this time? Ooh.
Crystal Path, not bad.
Oh, let's get a 3/9 taunt as well.
This be some bad mood.
See if he wants to deal 6 or something, or try to find something off guidance. I kind of like trying to find something off guidance.
At 15 health, the board isn't too likely to be super buffed.
No, and they can't buff the
lethal
treants.
yet.
Yeah, there's only 2 minions that like the deck's gonna buff on board currently. So I'm not too worried.
I like the guidance here as well.
These are trash.
Some bad ones, yeah.
And we do have a huge armor game here shortly with Solar Eclipse and Ferocious Howl.
All right, so Neji holding another Blessing of Authority can use that to pretty easily get through the taunt and push more damage.
Should I?
The rest of the mana gets a little bit awkward.
Nah.
If that would be the play.
You just play Righteous Cause with it and set it up for future turns.
Options.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, Cause seems fine.
Looks like he was singing Quartermaster.
Alright, just wants the bigger buff now. And that is a pretty big board with a lot of buff.
Yeah. So you're gonna trade the tree in, trade Silver Hand, and then play Quartermaster. And it looks like you got the animations off.
Yep, got them all queued up in time. Takes the buff.
Yeah.
Pretty solid board.
Yeah, I would say so. 6,
This
4,
board
4
doesn't
to 3,
really.
6.
Yeah, this board doesn't really fear a Spreading Plague all that much.
No. We needed a Starfall or something off the top with the Solar Eclipse would wipe the board, everything but the Quartermaster. But
yeah,
now
Druid's
we're
in
just
some bad shape now.
Yeah.
What to do?
Lead with the draw, see what he can find, gain some armor.
Put the stack back down to 14.
Does stay just barely out of range. 5 off lethal. Oh man, if Neji had a way to kill one of these treants, it would be over. But he cannot.
Probably just
Completely board locked.
Blessing turn.
Yeah. You can play Crystology here.
Yeah, you do have the hand space for that. What does he have left that gets hit off this Crystology? Double Righteous Protector? Tour Guide? So you still got 3 draws off of it.
Yeah, I don't really see another play being fully board locked. Maybe Neji's considering a muster. That I don't like that at all, though.
Nah. Yeah, I just want to attack Blessing of Authority yet.
Because you also have the other weapon in your deck, the one Rallying Blade. That you'd probably just want to equip as soon as possible and ignore its ability just to push more damage if you can. Get over the top there. But Absolute has pulled off surviving another turn. We'll see if he can stay alive on 5 health against this wide board.
I mean, we can gain 24 armor here if we so choose.
Yeah, it's pretty absurd.
Yeah.
And clear the 10-10.
Yep.
Although, well, I guess you couldn't gain the 24, guaranteed.
Yeah. You get to choose all modes when you cast it. When you double cast.
Oh, solar eclipse, yeah.
Yeah. You get to choose.
Sorry, I looked at
modes.
Vargoth at first.
Oh.
I didn't see the solar eclipse in hand. Yeah, that is definitely better. Yeah, just take your 24 armor and deal with the 10-10. Seems good.
Yep.
Maybe thinking about, I only need 18. I can draw one.
It does have to draw, because, I mean, he might just rely on his top deck. Yeah, and that's what he's going to do. Because his hand kind of doesn't do much.
Went full 24 armor. Yep. So 5 health, 24 armor. Druid sitting once again at a comfortable 29.
12 on board. You can go up to 17, 18 is our max this turn. So not lethal.
So did you just go for Leroy here?
I don't mind going for Leroy here. It's fine. I mean, you can just also play the Righteous Protector. Just push.
Should I?
He's got to be concerned about the possibility of a spreading plague coming down.
Yeah,
You
but
can see that Absolute still hasn't found it.
yeah, no, the Spreading Plague would have been played last turn if we had it.
Right, but it's always a possibility of it just showing up as a top deck.
Yeah.
That can be something that really wrecks Neji's game plan, but not much to do, but just make sure Leroy can't die to the whelp that he summoned. Push all the damage. Well, that's a top deck.
That's the beginning.
Yep, Absolute will take that for sure. Clear up the board completely.
At least Neji could play cards out of his hand now, but we don't have any real buffs. Like, we're just making a bunch of 1/1s again, which is not too bad. Like, it's what the deck does. Puts 1/1s onto the board.
Yeah, and let's see, Muster. Oh, well, you can't quite actually get a full payoff. I was looking to see if there's any chance to tour guide along with Muster and then press the button for the buff, but you will buff on your next minion summon, so maybe you just want to press the button now for the 2 of them to get buffed. Alternatively, buffing a Righteous Protector is not bad.
Nah, I want to buff more over just the one Divine Shield Taunt.
Yeah, I think I'd rather press the button here too.
Yep.
And Neji does decide to take as many stats as possible.
Yeah. More stats the merrier. The Divine Shield having an extra +1/+1 is not that important.
Yeah, and here comes a broomstick. Assume we see broom trade. And weapon goes space. Yeah, there we go. Squeeze in as much damage as possible.
Alright, this top deck needs to be huge for Absolute. Ooh.
It is quite bad. It is one of the worst possible top decks.
No, I think it was literally his worst top
deck. Is it actually the worst one? Yeah.
I would say so. I don't give my
looking through his deck list. I'm pretty sure that was the worst possible draw. It was, yeah. Yeah, it was 100% the worst draw he could have possibly had in that spot. Feels bad for Absolute here, and Neji's in a very comfortable position now.
But he does get to burn one of Neji's cards. I don't know if they're what upside, but it does happen, right? No? Why did I think he burned one? Am I an idiot? Don't answer that question wrong.
Maybe. It would have happened either way, though, that this kind of just goes down to Absolute's in a really card or
Yeah.
not really didn't make much difference here.
Yeah, he's on top deck mode the rest of the game. Like, Glowfly, nothing. The Solar Eclipse relies on the top deck, so
To arms, men!
Interesting, Neji just ripping the Quartermaster right now. I guess he wants to play Lothraxian. Oh, it was
Rallying
lethal.
Blade. Yeah, lethal.
Oh, it was lethal.
Yeah, come on, Ron.
Easy.
I noticed it. Did you not? I didn't see the Rally Blade in the hand there for Neji, so I totally missed it. But Neji
There we
now
go.
2-0 here.
No, that's 1-1.
1-1 here. Oh, I'm out of it. Guys,
So
just ignore
we
me.
are tied up now. Neji's got the Paladin through against the Druid. Neji has Rogue and Warrior remaining against, of course, the Druid that we've already seen and the Warlock for Absolute. These players are jumping right back into the queue, and it is going to be Rogue for Neji versus Warlock for Absolute here.
Man, this is the matchup he wanted his Bomb Warrior for. I wonder if Neji thought that he was going to bring back the Druid here.
Probably.
That's okay. The Rogue should still win here. And then he should still be able to get his Warrior matchup into the Warlock.
Well, I'm pretty sure Neji's going to throw that Patches back into his deck.
What? Nah, you wanted an opener. It's got charge. I'm actually
smart.
surprised we didn't keep the South Sea there.
Yeah, I figured you do actually want one pirate in
Yeah.
your hand to
Wait, was
just
there-
summon Patches immediately.
Is there no Baku animation? Did his Hero Fire just flip for you?
Yeah, it did. That was weird. What gives, Baku?
All right, then. All right, Baku. Keep your secrets, then.
The best thing I can figure here is Neji just figures it is super important to find Beneath the Grounds. So he hard mulled for it, and he's got it. And now he can shut down Highlander effects.
But, like, shutting down Highlander effects isn't, like, top priority for this Rogue. You know?
Look, man, I'm just trying to figure out why he pitched the pirate.
Because I was down to mull everything that wasn't the pirate. Literally the only other minion.
Hey, we find the pirate anyway. Don't think it's so important that you need to coin out of Beneath the Grounds right now. Holding Deckhand and Deadly Poison feels pretty strong here, just to be able to get through this 2-6 taunt.
Yeah. Yeah, the cool thing about Dirty Round in this matchup is a lot of times it pulls these, like, small dinky minions, such as this Evil Miscreant, and then it's just this huge taunt in the way for 2 mana.
Get slow, get full value out of that Deadly Poison, looks like, so he's just gonna slow down a bit, swing and re-equip.
Man, that tap happened on my screen before I even saw the card for turn. It's just like, here's his card. Like, oh, all right then.
And there's that Deadly Poison.
Yep.
Gets
One
a
mana cutting
1
class.
mana draw 2. Seems good. Has a tour guide all ready to go. And still gonna hold back that coin in Deckhand, just push 1.
Tap again.
Warlock
Look at that.
doing what it does. Draw cards.
Do be drawing cards. It's got Backfire. It's got Galaka Crawler in it. Oh man, Absolute was ready for Neji to bring all aggro.
In the shadows.
Okay.
Here comes the Beneath the Grounds. No more Highlander effects for you, Absolute. Until Neji gets some 4/4s.
Draws a
Neji pushes
4/4
damage. Yep.
this turn immediately. Just draws all the 4/4s.
I mean, I don't think you'd be too thrilled about that.
I'd be very angry if that's what happened to me.
It's kind of the same deal with bombs. You're like, oh, good, my Highlander effects are back on. Oh, I'm also dead.
Oh, I also took 15 damage. Like,
I wonder.
All right, Absolute considering the Dark Skies for a clear.
Well, you can actually just trade Tap and Hysteria, and that kills the 3/1 and the Evil Miscreant.
Yeah, just
Well, I guess
debating on
you don't even have to trade. It's going to clear both anyways.
debating on maybe which one you prioritize more in hand, Dark Skies or the Hysteria, and opts for the Hysteria to be used here.
Absolutely.
Get some Armor Vendor and a Dirty Rat back. Quite nice for Absolute. Armor gain and taunts with some disruption.
It up.
Neji playing with fire, not playing any pirates to pull patches, but not drawing patches, so it works out. Looking like probably Hench, maybe South Sea finally coming down. Although he does have the option to coin the Volpera. There he is.
I don't think you have
There's
to.
that patches.
Oh my goodness, is the patches bug fixed? What?
What's that?
They fixed the patches bug. So we used to not be able to see these patches, and the rest of the game would crash instantly.
Oh my
for
god.
us as spectators.
Well, it's
So,
nice that they fixed it.
I didn't even realize they fixed it. Dark Skies gonna clear up the board here. We'll see if Absolute wants to play this Dirty Rat behind it.
It's funny that Dark Skies and Hysteria would have done literally exactly the same thing
On both
in
boards.
in both boards. Just pick your clear, whatever you want to do with it. Now Absolute looking at coin and 2 cards in hand, did not want to play that Dirty Rat. Neji with another Hench top deck, just throw it out there.
Yep.
Along
Hench
with
into Volpera,
Constantly,
and
get some
next
more
turn we'll
damage.
probably coin Secret Passage. Okay. Unstable's not bad. At least kills the Volpera. We still got this issue of this Hench Clan Tug.
Yeah, and that Reno that is totally not active in hand. Almost made it to the Dreadlord turn, though, which can provide some very necessary stall and heal. Absolute reached the point of the game where he does not want to take any more damage, not tapping, not playing that Kobold Librarian.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Well, we can't tap anymore. There's so much extra burn over the top too. We got Nitro Boost poisons, Deadly Poison still on deck, like still another South Sea Leroy, another Volpera. So
all right, so here's the coin Secret Passage. Neji's probably
Nitro
happy with
Boost.
basically anything but Baku.
Another Beneath.
And he draws the
Hey,
Baku. Ouch.
That's okay. We play everything in his hand but Baku.
It still works out fine.
Yeah. Yep. Hero Power, Nitro Boost, Spy Mistress.
So gets to push 4 with the Nitro Boost to the face. Nitro Boost enables this Hench to get through that 2/6 on the breakpoint very nicely. Orchestrated by Neji here, pushing more damage and pressure. And Absolute's gotta deal with this still. The Dreadlord
We play big
could help, but it depends heavily on the top deck, and that could be a disaster. Miscreant could find Spell Lackey Sap, and it's game over.
Or Double Shoot Lackey was also game over.
True.
A lot of outs for lethal there. I mean, we could still even evolve this Miscreant and hit Korkron, and it's lethal. Like, we still have a good amount of outs here. Okay, does that get us through?
I think so.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
That's lethal.
Yep, and then we got it. Yep.
So that was enough, and Neji picking up game 3. Using all of his cards, get the kill on turn 8, and crucially, those beneath the grounds shutting down the Highlander effect to prevent Absolute from getting that Reno healing. Neji now down to his final class to get through. Absolute still with the Warlock and Druid remaining, and Neji trying to pick up this last victory with his Bomb Warrior.
Yeah, so this should be Druid versus
Druid
Bomb
comes
Warrior.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, it's Druid.
I don't want to face the bomb deck with my Highlander deck immediately. Let's take a turn off. Let's take a game off. Bring the Druid. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Jade Blossom.
All right, well, Neji's got a Corsair Cache. Pretty much what Bomb Warrior wants. Could maybe even hold the Pillager here.
Nah. Let's get rid of it. Only because you said to keep it.
I mean, you still most likely just want more early game, but there was a slight argument to be made that you could keep the Horde Pillager.
Yeah.
Just to go nuts with bomb weapon stuff. Neji, though, getting it back and is rewarded with his 1-drops, both Eternium Rovers in hand. Should be seeing a cache on turn 2. Oh, hey, look, there's the Pillager anyway.
He knew he was going to draw it.
All right, Warrior doing what Bomb Warrior wants to do. Play cache on 2, coin wrench on 3. Get him.
That's not late room, get him.
No, it's just the get him weapon.
Just to get him. We can just coin out the wrench. Start going to town. I don't like any other play.
Oh.
No, I don't like this.
Neji's being greedy here.
But what are we saving coin for? Like, our top end's Blastmaster, but
I really don't know. I think it looks like Neji just wants to get this 4/3 as extra damage face sooner to get more value out of it. I think you just have to coin the wrench though.
Yeah, I just want to play the wrench caliber. I don't like playing literally anything else.
All right, well, he did at least consider another option.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, yeah, don't get fancy, Bomb Warrior. Just equip the weapon and hit him in the face. Put bombs in the deck.
Bomb Warrior. We put bombs in deck, equip bomb weapon. Okay. Poison.
No bomb drawn.
Nope.
Off the fungal.
Not yet.
Always
We'll
good.
draw one eventually. We draw a lot of cards in this deck.
Neji has a lot of card draw of his own with the cutting class in hand.
Yeah, I think this is fun to play Frozen Shadow Weaver and Ethereum Rover. Swing again.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Looking to just get this damage in now. May want to hold the Rover back just in case of a Spreading Plague. Which it looks like Neji did not want to use that last mana for a Rover. There's a bomb. 1 left in deck. Absolute just doesn't have a whole lot that he can do yet that helps.
I mean, Precious House not bad. Draws, gains you 9 armor.
I wonder.
It's gonna Starfall, just kill the 4/3. Relieve some of this pressure.
Oh,
Ziliak's extra damage.
that's a nice draw. Yeah. Just get a Divine Shield and extra damage right now. Heal up to full for all that matters.
Yeah, there's Poison Seeds and Naturalize are the only clean ways to really kill this. Plus, you're gonna buff your 1 attack minion to 4.
I like this play by Absolute though, setting up the double draw from Ferocious Howl and double armor gain, which is going to be huge here.
So we are gonna Naturalize into Studies.
Goes up to 17 armor, gets the board clear.
Sword and Boar. Bite just for more armor.
Yep, more armor.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna take that.
That card says armor on it, I'm gonna take it.
Treasure? Loot?
Very good draw from Neji though, finding the upgrade. Enables the 1 mana cutting class as well here.
Things are just kicking.
You could
for
always,
Neji
I mean,
right
you
now.
can always cut in class next turn, so you could get another minion out now, which looks like he just wants to get this other rover. And more damage face, more bombs in deck.
Mm-hmm. We're definitely going to turn into Viridian this turn for absolute.
Oh yeah. Needs
Past
the armor
that,
gain, wants the taunts.
The circle of
maybe we kill the 4/2? Yeah. He's going to agree.
There's not really another minion that you necessarily are going to be holding the Spellstone for.
Just be Krasinov. But that's really it.
And Neji picks up another Wrench Caliber. He's got bombs for days. Oh, and there's the Blastmaster Boom, able to come down on turn 8 if Neji chooses. And clear up this taunt board with the Coerce. Get to play a Goblin if he wants for more bombs.
Nope.
Signing against it. Yeah, I do like this just to allow
4 bombs in deck.
more bombs for more damage face right now.
Yeah. Like I said in the previous game, this Druid does have the chance to gain a ton of armor. So Neji really capitalizing on, okay, I know you're getting a ton of armor all the time, so I just need to push as much damage as possible.
Yep. Absolute, no hesitation. Sees armor card, plays armor card. Presses armor button. Gets big taunt. All good things.
Chat going crazy over the patches bugs fixed 10 minutes ago.
Nice.
Kind of an awkward boom turn in a way.
I mean, there's 4 bombs in deck. You could just
About to be 5.
put another bomb in deck, trade some minions, and get the full flooded board with boom. Like, what else are you doing as Bomb Warrior?
Ooh, you gonna equip
Wants the Pillager.
Okay.
You playing Goblin too then? Yep, looks
Yeah.
like it. So 6 bombs in deck then. And there's 1 down to 5. And more armor cards. Okay.
Yeah, the draws for absolute are gain armor or a bomb.
Yeah. Alright, gets the full clear.
Yep.
Gives
Gains
Neji
more
some
armor.
irrelevant 2 armor there. And presses the armor button again.
Is that what that was called? now?
Minefield is pure garbage. Yeah, the armor button.
Yeah. It is. It's 100% the armor button for as long as there's bombs in our deck.
So, what is Neji just never going to play the boom because of spreading play? Because don't you just have to play him? Okay,
Yeah.
comes out.
Oh.
Right on cue. Good job.
And there's the top deck spreading plague. Wow.
Absolute's a god.
Well, that seems like a good draw. I don't know about you guys.
Maybe.
I like this draw.
We'll see what happens with this card getting drawn or
a
played.
tangled web.
Yeah, what does this text read?
Oh,
Oh,
Summon 7/1/5 taunts.
oh.
bottom right.
Does,
Okay, that's good.
Does Neji play a Kane?
Yeah, Neji's just gotta hope that Absolute just draws what, all 7 bombs with the other swing, like right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brawl.
never mind. Neji picks up a massive draw himself. 2 massive draws actually in Barov and Brawl, but I think Brawl is far better here. Just to try to guarantee as many of those bombs go face as possible.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're thinking Barov Minefield and just go for the Omega high roll.
You still probably just miss so much damage.
Oh,
Yeah, so there's the Brawl.
But think about how cool that would have been.
It actually would have been kind of cool.
Oh, 1/5 is gonna live. How did all 6 bombs come out first, and then all 5 scarabs? What kind of brawl was that? That was weird.
Ooh. 8 damage.
All right,
I think.
Some low damage.
Yep.
Yes, kind of underwhelming bombs from Neji, although there are
Right. If he draws
7
5 bombs, he wins.
in Absolute's 18-card deck. There's a bomb.
I think it's just 1.
One for you.
Oh wow, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Absolute is very comfortable here then. Gonna play a Solar Eclipse and the Armor Gain card. Let's gain 24 on
Which
6
one?
mana.
Oh, the branch path one.
The one that gives you more.
One that gives me 24 over 8.
Yeah,
times
that one
6
seems
is
good.
6. 2 times 6
Gain
is
all the
12.
armor.
Yeah, and then gain 3 more.
Now we're gonna press that armor button again.
Holy moly.
Okay. 12
And
health
now,
and a casual 31 armor.
now Neji is sad.
Yeah, Neji will have to just settle for smacking Absolute for 4 and putting a 7th bomb into Absolute's deck. 35 damage in his deck as he
Yeah,
hangs out
it's-
at 39 health.
It's not even enough right now.
Yeah, not even drawing the bombs. Yeah, there's no reason for Absolute to do anything but just press the armor button over and over. And Neji, having played 2 Horde Pillagers and 2 Wrench Calibers, these are his final 2 weapon charges. Potentially more, obviously, with Krasinov.
Crystal
But
power.
he's used both upgrades, too. Oh, wow.
Oh, Absolute's gonna just be out of range the rest of this game.
Yeah. Just
Oh.
armor and heal, over and over. Armor and
Yeah.
heal.
You never have to play anything on the board. You just sit here. Literally. the rest
Neji
of the game.
literally can't put enough bombs into Absolute's deck
Okay.
to
Nope.
kill him faster than he out armors. Played by Neji. Yo, he got close, but
Yeah.
really well done by Absolute, especially with that the Scarabs pickup right off the top. The Spreading Plague was pretty huge.
2 bombs, I think. And Funnel Force.
And down to 5 bombs in deck now. Press armor button. And turn. Thrilling stuff.
This is how this deck honestly wins a lot of its games that I've seen. This is Jade Druid. Doesn't win by playing Jades.
Yeah.
Wins by pressing this button.
Oh, that's a good card. We play that maybe. 5 bombs in deck. You can put 7 Dragon Portals in deck too.
Yeah, the bombs is not enough to kill you.
But hear me out. Armor
Armor.
button. Armor button. Let's go, Absolute.
Well, you can play your Sarah with the Crystal Power all in the same turn. But maybe he's thinking he doesn't want to give Neji the Krasinov target.
Yeah. Just really no reason to do anything, because right now Neji's not even swinging the other weapon charges at all. So Absolute just has to get through the 4 remaining bombs, 3 remaining bombs now, as he gains more armor on top of this.
Yep, and now we're at 10 cards. So
Sitting at 41 health with 3 bombs in deck.
well, those bombs don't matter right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's just irrelevant.
No, I meant because Absolute's just gonna say at 10 cards the rest of the game.
Oh, true. Yeah, you can just burn it.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a way in for Neji to win this.
I think this game has been over for multiple turns.
I think this game's been over since the Spreading Plague.
There's a bomb burned. Absolute sitting over here. That armor button's looking pretty good right now. He's gonna press it.
So we got 5 cards left in deck. 2 are bombs for Absolute. What else do we have? A Naturalize. No, we play both Naturalizes. So we got an Oaken Summons and a Branching Path and another Spreading Plague as our real cards.
Yeah, Absolute, just nothing to fear. Just hanging out.
You gotta do something about this board eventually. Because the fatigue ticks aren't quick enough. Alright, 1 bomb left in deck.
Probably fine to do something now.
Yeah, kill the 3/3 and then hit the armor button.
Classic control player.
What are you talking about? That's the best play.
Could hit that +3 button, but we don't know what that
Oh,
does.
here comes Jade Blossom.
Wait, this is
Get
+3.
2/2 on the board.
This is +3 armor.
Oh, +3 attack, I meant to say.
This be somebody.
No, I mean +3 attack.
Nah. Oh,
Ouchie mama.
Interesting.
so Neji could stop fatiguing for a bit.
Yeah. Neji can probably not, but very possibly maybe
I mean,
kill
his
his own
minions.
Krasinov with a minefield to get Krasinov back in deck.
I think
It's so unlikely though.
it just has to hit it once. Like you trade everything in.
I mean,
Krasinov, and then
I guess
minefield.
that's what you do, right?
That's what I want to do. Oh, you can coerce your own Krasinov. No, you can't. It's enemy minions, right?
Oh no, you can coerce your own Krasinov, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Boom.
so you could just do that.
Time is fleeting.
Still not gonna be enough. None of this will be enough. This game's over.
Maybe. You never say it's over until it's over, Ron.
Oh yeah, Barov's another way to do it. Alright, well, they just got another Krasinov in deck. More bombs now.
Oh, we drew all the bombs.
Wow.
Okay. Branching Path, Spreading Plague, 2 real cards, Dream Portals.
Now, was that the oops emote there? Just saying oops
Yes,
that
the
the
staggering,
Ysera
yeah.
Unleashed is now damaged. Which just
Yeah.
makes it easier for Coerce to kill it. Although it was getting killed pretty easily regardless. If that was the line that Neji wanted to take.
Mhm.
Gonna lead Cutting Class, try to find that Krasinov for more charges on the bomb weapon.
All the charges.
Maybe doing some quick math to see what he would need to do to clear this after a Krasinov hit.
Nah, you just coerce it. Just kidding.
So,
Definitely don't coerce this.
well, the Glacier Racer and the Glacial Shard actually does let you kill it with its Minefield. Minefield freeze Racer.
Well, all the minefields hit it.
Well, you would have Minefield first. So that it guarantees that the Minefield hits it and then go hit the Racer, but decided to leave it alone for now.
Here comes the Dark.
Oh, right, because of the Spell Burst. I thought it was just frozen, yeah.
Nah,
I haven't used this card.
Burst.
Those are the big boys.
Underwhelming.
That small one.
And then a little one. Aw,
It's all because you jinxed it, Ron.
look at that Twilight Whelp.
He's just hanging. All right,
He wants to get him too.
He's got his own get up and get him.
Get him, Twilight Whelp.
He's chilling with the big boys.
All right, and then Absolute can start shuffling and permanently prevent fatigue.
Because every day.
It looks pretty good right now. That armor button.
What?
Absolute's gonna press that armor button.
And how many
Act
get
like he's not gonna press that armor button.
Man, I was really hoping that +3 attack hit the whelp. Just so you could get out there.
So Neji is gonna have to hope that this brawl does not spit out a winner as a really big dragon.
Oh my goodness.
Neji wins the brawl.
Mother Mary.
Okay, there is actually still a chance for Neji here. I kind of feel like there's not, but there maybe
There's
is.
no chance.
There's an armor button.
Yeah, Absolute's gonna press that armor button. Don't even act like Absolute's not pressing that armor button.
We always armoring.
So he's got one bomb in deck, and Neji can put maximum one more bomb in deck. Yeah, there's just no way. There's no way Neji wins this.
Nah, there's a chance. I haven't figured it out yet, but there's a chance.
Props to Neji though for really like playing this out to its absolute fullest extent.
Hold
I
on.
mean, if there was any chance he was gonna find it.
Yeah. Just one more bomb. I wonder how many bombs actually hit Absolute so far.
I think 11.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's been pretty absurd.
Because there's 7 in there at one point, and there's like after, then there's 2, then up to 3, back to 2. It's close to 11. It's like 11 or 12, I think.
Time is fleeting.
So where's the 1-5 to push some damage? Alright, so here's the out. Absolute DCs from the game.
Yep. That is
Or
pretty
Neji-
much the
or
out at
Neji
this
does.
point.
Yeah.
This
Neji loses.
this bite
he needs,
is huge.
he
Here
needs
as well.
Absolute to DC.
Just more armor. Gets to push damage. Doesn't even respect the 1-3.
No, why would
Like,
you?
yeah, this minion doesn't matter. Gets another little bit of stats on the board. Neji's down to dead card, board clear card, and a 3-attack minion. I can do some more clearing. This is just not going to cut it. Absolute's deck goes infinite, and he's got an armor button, and you're in fatigue.
Yeah, and his minions infinitely grow. So
Waiting to see the concede.
no. We're gonna beat him down with Bear Off.
Try to keep yourselves alive.
That's the plan. Bear Off
Yep.
beats.
Yeah, there's no way Absolute stops pressing the armor button and
Yeah.
uses it for 3-attack to clear the bear of and take like permanent ability, take damage away.
Come
Right?
on, Ron. Yeah. There's a chance.
Oh, branching path.
Ooh, armor card.
Oh, it drew a card.
Absolute's drawing now. Oh my god, he's not even armoring anymore. I think that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah, it's not. Okay. Right.
Okay, he gains a little bit of armor.
Another 3 armor, where he could attack.
It's like, alright, just in case I overlooked something here,
Let me double
I'll
check.
gain 6 armor real quick.
Yep.
Final bomb is drawn.
Almost out of cards.
Neji is out of options to deal damage to Absolute's face.
Out of cards.
Gaining the armor.
Absolute.
There's
Pressing
the
that armor
concede
button.
by
Okay,
Neji.
thank you, Neji. Whew, okay.
So there's that.
So, after a very long and drawn-out battle, Tuna, we are faced once again with the best words in all of Hearthstone.
Game 5.
Nope.
We have Neji on the Bomb Warrior, taking on Absolute's Reno Lock here. Winner takes the first win in this matchup of Everyone's a Winner versus F2L Viridian. Let's see who takes it.
Arise and carry out our lady's
Alright, we're
will.
underway. Neji gonna be looking for Corsair cash. None of these cards are cash. I mean, you could probably keep the Eternium Rover, but
No.
Don't keep
No.
forever.
Not in this matchup. Nope. You look for
Hey,
bombs. And
you found the
that's
wrench caliber.
bomb.
On Absolute side, decent start. Gets the card draw from the librarian.
Yep. There's some awkward cards in Absolute's deck. You know, a lot of these AoE clears sometimes don't do anything. But there is still a ton of life gain in the deck outside of just the Reno.
Really nice for Absolute to pick up that Zephyrus. Just have a way to clear up one of those wrench calibers immediately if he wants to.
Oh no, that's 1,000,000% what the Zephyrus is going to do.
All right, Absolute taking a board clear.
We're going to see Wrench. It's going to smack Absolute. And then we're going to see Zephyrus get rid of it.
And then we see Horde Pillager give him the weapon back.
Yeah.
So no hesitation, Zeph Ooze. No hesitation, Pillager.
No, we just Krasnov down, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let's clear up the board a little bit with Krasnov. That seems good. It's a good trade.
Yeah.
What's not to like? So a slight hesitation, Pillager, but Pillager nonetheless.
I think he was more thinking of like, do I want to play Upgrade afterwards?
Yeah. Was it upgrade or? I mean, what else would you do? Rover and have Rover die on board? Just doesn't feel good.
2 armor, man. That's free hero power for 1 man.
Upgrade. Hit him for more damage. Get that bomb in the deck. And big minion here for Absolute to get down in the Cartoon Defender, just blocking the weapon from going face and getting some healing. Nice pickup for Neji, though.
I mean, Ziliax is roughly the same as Krasnov here, right? Like, they're both going to deal with 1/2 of the board, or 1/2 of this Cartoon. No way to fully push through the Cartoon this turn.
Yeah, it's slightly more mana efficient, and you get some of your health back. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still wanting to play Krasnov very soon, but you can just play him on turn 7 instead of right now. This just presents a little bit more of a difficult minion for Absolute to deal with. I like this play from Neji here. All right. Made it to 6 mana. He's got a Reno in hand, and he's got no way of getting Reno active anytime soon.
Oh, 3 bombs in deck. With this Void Caller in hand, this Willow is going to be a nasty pull. Your hits now are Mal'Ganis, Dreadlord, and Voidlord are your demons left in the deck.
That's really insane.
Those are
Just got a couple
pretty
turns
good
to
ones. Yeah.
Very nice Krasnov turn, though, set up for Neji here. The Krasnov also can't be killed on board, as we can see. Obviously, Absolute does have answers.
Probably see Hysteria into a Dirty Rat, maybe. Or maybe a Dirty Rat first if you think...
So, Hysteria actually gives more weapon buffs if you Hysteria Krasnov, right?
Yeah, but you can... Oh, yeah, I guess it does.
Assuming it, like, kills the 1/3 first.
Oh, it does.
That's Krasnov's text.
That's true. Listen, man, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes, like, it says the text, but it doesn't do what it says.
True.
So, like...
Well, there was a chance also that Krasnov could have smacked right into the Dirty Rat, which I like Absolute taking that chance here. But 5 bombs now in deck for Neji, and an almost perfectly on curve Blastmaster Boom coming down. Full board of stuff. Absolute starts drawing bombs. Damage coming in quick. But here's Willow. Willow's going to pull a lot of good stuff.
Oh, it's the Mal'Ganis immediately. Get out of here, Mal'Ganis. Oh, nice. Zephyrs.
Really rough hit, though, on the Mal'Ganis for Absolute. That bomb doing 4 to him.
Do we have lethal?
Coerce kills it. Is it?
Turn, right?
I think it's lethal, yeah.
Coerce,
Yeah, it's
everything
pretty
goes
easy
basically.
lethal with coerce.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it would have been anyway with a single bomb trading and then coercing. So that does it. Neji taking the victory in 5 games. The Bomb Warrior proving too much for that Reno lock. And that will put up F2L Viridian in the lead over undefeated. Actually, both teams undefeated, but everyone's a
Yes.
winner so far, leading the conference completely, but taking a loss early in this exciting matchup.
Yeah, there's a lot of good matches left to be played. This is a super exciting match to watch overall for the Wild Series.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing on Neji in for an interview. See if he's got some words. Neji, congratulations. Well played.
Thank you. That was a close one. My God.
I have to ask Neji, why did you stay in the Druid game for so long? I have to know.
I didn't know. The one reason actually at the end was I didn't know after he was milling bombs if my deck tracker bugged or not. So I didn't actually know how many bombs were in the deck. So I was kind of just praying on like a bomb out, but clearly the deck tracker was not wrong with the mills.
Your deck tracker's like, hey, there's 12 bombs in the deck, and you're like, he only has 6 cards though.
Yeah.
But-
that was the only reason. But that was a
okay.
long one.
Yeah.
We were wondering, we were like, why is Neji making us suffer here? It's over.
Yeah.
Like Absolute goes infinite with Jade Idol, goes infinite with Armor Gain, and Neji's like, nah, I got this. I swear.
Like, hold on. Hold on, though. I can get this random card that gives me another Krasinov. I still got outs. It was great. It's great to see you playing all of the outs,
though. What is this? Spirit of the Dead? No way.
No way. All right, how do I cheese? How do I get in this?
I was trying to figure it out. I don't think there was a way.
No.
I did like that you exploited every possibility all the way through, and just Druid just did too much there. But you were able to pick up that win finally with the Bomb Warrior over the Reno lock. The matchup you had to have been looking forward to when you saw these lineups come out, and it worked very well in your favor. Really solid Game 5 victory. Do you have anything in particular that jumped out to you as far as like how the series went down, or something that was like maybe unexpected?
I mean, that last game, I was pretty worried about like an early Void Caller and then hitting like big demons, and I wouldn't be able to get through it that way with my like wrench calibers. But luckily, didn't have that, and I got the wrench early, and that boom top deck was the nuts. Thank God I got that. Because if it was any long, I think I lose that game if I don't get boom there. Like at that point, he just starts summoning big demons and rezzing them and like healing, and I can't really do much. So
yeah, especially
it was
since
starting
we hit the Mal'Ganis too off the Willow. Like your
we
bombs
thought it
are
was
null
just
and
going to be
void.
Void Lord. We overlooked Mal'Ganis, right?
No, I said Mal'Ganis.
I thought you said it was definitely going to be Void Lord.
I said Void Lord, Dread Lord, or Mal'Ganis are the deck hits.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was very, very close.
You might have cut out.
I felt pretty unfavored going into it based on the
As
lineup.
you should. Yes.
But
very much so.
Happy to pull out the win at the end.
Yeah. Some nice plays there. The Rogue versus Warlock match. Did you full mole for Beneath the Grounds? Is that why you pitched the South Sea off the opening mole? Is that what you were planning off for?
I was really looking for Beneath the Grounds, and that was pretty much my plan. Get the Beneath the Grounds, and then at that point I can probably just like kill him.
Yeah.
If he can't get the Reno off. But I don't know if that's correct or not, but it was
I was thinking you kept the South Sea and then mold everything else for the Beneath the Grounds.
Yeah, that might have been that might have been better, but
because you also just get to pull the patches, but I mean you did get the Beneath the Grounds and the mole back, so I was like, all right, this works out. Like
I ended up getting it, so
yeah,
it worked out in the end.
I mean, you didn't even get a single 4/4 actually summoned, even though you put 6 of them in the deck. But who cares about that? You just got over the top and win.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Highlander cards are turned off. That's all that matters. 4/4s are just a bonus at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, naturally. It's not there for 4/4s. It's there to shut up Highlander.
Sometimes you get 4/4s, but it's irrelevant most times.
Yeah, it was a really good match. GG's to Absolute. He played very, very well. Super close.
Yeah, You both played extremely well. Both played to your outs in every game that you lost. Both played like didn't overextend in matchups where you're winning. I think there was a slight just for you to know, Neji, if that turn in the one Paladin game where you went muster into hero power button for your quest to trigger. If you would have went hero power into muster, you would have buffed one additional minion, I think.
Okay.
It was like Torgon hero
you're
power
right,
muster buffs.
I would have
two
got an
extra
extra,
minions.
like I would have got a 1/1 into my hand to be buffed. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Outside
Okay,
that, I think everything else was just absolute perfect.
Yeah,
No,
extremely
good
well
to know.
played, I think, on both sides.
Yeah, for sure. It was a great one. But thanks for casting it, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for
Appreciate you.
joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Always great to watch NejiBoston do some work, and Absolute's a tough
Yeah,
contender.
I mean, Neji has like 6 people in chat that all came in. They're like, I don't know anything about Wild. I'm just here for Neji. So the Neji fan club runs deep.
Yeah, I don't know that much about Wild either, to be honest. Like, I'm a standard player, but my team. Shout out to my team. They're insanely helpful with the prep and helping me out. So
Yeah, Marty was saying in
your-
chat, he's like, yeah, we had a great plan, and then Absolute countered our plan, and now we're sad.
yeah,
Honestly, I love
exactly.
your wild lineup, because your wild lineup is literally what my wild lineup was every time I played wild. It's just jam all the most degenerate aggro stuff that wild has to offer.
Yep, it usually works out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aggro's pretty good right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love to see it.
Aggro good in Wild? Nah.
Imagine.
It's not like 2 aggro decks run the format right now.
Nah.
Thanks for joining us,
Oh,
Neji.
man.
Have yourself
Thanks,
a wonderful
guys.
night, and take care.
Yeah, congrats
same to you
again.
all. Yep.
See you, Neji.
Later.
So that is not all that we have for you tonight, because there is another match.
What?
Players
Another
are
one?
more than ready to get started. We've got a legacy match, and it is between, I hope I say these names right, it is between Joltc and Kotomora.
That it is.
Are you slow clapping me right now?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but so we run over to the Legacy Series. We're done with the Wild. So same format though. It is Conquest. Win with a deck, it's done. Lose with a deck, replay it. But also closed deck list. So we have Joltc on Druid, Hunter, Ron's favorite class, Paladin, Rogue, taking on Kotomora's Druid, Ron's second favorite class, and Priest, Rogue, and Warlock.
Amazing. So yeah, this match is pretty close so far. Tictatus Punchers versus Chaos Theory up at 5-5. We've got a win on either side. They've both gone 3-1. So this is a battle of 3-2 players in the 5 seed, and the lineup is pretty interesting looking. Surprised to see the Hunter bring from Joltc. Both players siding with Druid now. We've got 2 rogues on either side, and then a little bit more differentiation. Paladin versus Warlock. I don't know. Paladin doesn't often feel great against Warlock, but you know what does feel great is when you high roll everybody with Allura and Coin or some nonsense with that new Paladin. I wonder if we're going to see that tonight.
I like watching deck. I don't like playing it. I play a little bit on ladder. Deck is not my suit, but it is fun to watch. But I believe we also have bans in as well.
Ooh.
Looks like Joltc banned Warlock and Kotomora banned Druid. So
all right.
We'll see Druid, Priest, Rogue for Kotomora, and Hunter, Paladin, and Rogue for Joltc. This might be one of the first matchups that I've casted and or played in where there's Rogue at least on both sides, and neither one banned out.
Yeah, that is very surprising to me as well. Just no fear of Rogue right now on either of these players' sides.
We no care. No care here about Rogue. You can have.
Hey, it's not hero. You can't get swept by a rogue. It can only hurt you once.
So we got Kotomora. Oops, sorry. Go ahead, Ron.
Go on, Tucker.
I was just saying Kotomora is going to be our first spectate, bottom of the screen for our viewers, and Joltc is going to be at the top.
Also, Saku just called me Ron, so I'm going to need like a 20-minute break.
No. No, you cannot have a 20-minute break.
Well, I'm taking it.
Okay.
I'm calling my union, and I'm taking it.
Union has disbanded.
Oh,
Oh, rip
sad.
union.
Rip union.
Wah, wah.
I don't know.
Waiting
Those guys weren't doing a very good job anyway. I haven't been paid by THL in ever.
Do you not get a monthly clip of our hat shooting you finger guns in a video? That's how I get paid.
You know, I haven't gotten one of those yet. I'm gonna complain.
Yeah, you should. It's
I
a
need my clip.
wonderful payment. I enjoy
I
it.
need my finger guns clip.
He goes, "You're doing great, baby," and then shoots finger guns, and then that's the whole video. And
Pew pew.
you know, it's wonderful. Great payment
yeah.
system.
Yeah, I work 80 hours a week for that.
I heard Sokka gets paid in Trident Gum.
Oh,
What?
big red, dude.
Oh, Big Red.
Yeah.
They switched it to Big Red.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're getting this match.
Budget cuts.
Yep, we got it started. Kotomora is leading off with the priest, and Joltc is leading off with the rogue. Generally, this is a match that feels a little bit more favorable for rogue, but it looks like Joltc is going with the weapon rogue. Priest can have a lot of opportunities to heal out of range and deal with this.
Job's done.
And interesting, the rally in Kotomora's hand, it tells us this is like the somewhat newer APM style priest. Discount all your stuff and go nuts playing things. And opening up with a draw of Spellkin, not much to do just yet. Has the discount already banked with the Draconic. Has an Evasive Worm ready to go. You love to see it. Heals the opponent's face. There you go.
Thank you.
And the emote back, the thank you. Both players on their meme game. Sneaky Delinquent coming down for Joltc, getting that early pressure. And looks like Kotomora very likely could just drop this Nazmani. Maybe wanting to hold it just to try to guarantee discounts, but the 2-5 solid. Agrees, just get the stats on the board. All right, two strong options for Joltc in Sword and Greyheart Sage. Going with the Sword here, gets the corruption of the Nitro boost, and this is just lots of damage right now. Clears up the 2-5, no discounts allowed, and pushes 3 and charges up this weapon.
I heard emotes while I was letting my dog outside, and I was kind of upset that I missed the emote more.
It was the classic priest move of heal your opponent's face, and then Joltc said thank you.
There should have been more emotes. If you don't emote your opponent 10 times a game, you really emoting your opponent?
Then what are we even fighting for?
Yeah, exactly.
Tough with Kotomora's side, he must love Priest because he's got the wonderful golden dude into him.
True, yeah, that's the 50k or 50 level 50. That's what it is.
Yep.
Level 50 priest reward portrait.
Yep.
Flexing that.
Nice.
I like it.
All right, out comes a Sethic and a copy. Start to generate some stuff. Joltc, I don't know if you can really care about this board.
No, you have to
just
ignore
have to
this board
smart
the rest of the game. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You can't trade into these divine shields.
Yeah, just say, all right, well, I hope you don't have Apotheosis or generate it anytime soon, because I'm gonna just hit you in the face a bunch. Has some decent options with Sage, Nitro Boost, and the South Sea deckhand.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Going card draw first.
Dread Corsair.
0 mana card, good. Out comes the poison. More attack.
Choose soon.
This is quite a bit of damage. And just to be efficient, I think we want to see this deckhand here. already used
I would have
both
put
nightly
deckhand.
boost poisons. I don't know what we'd
I
be
guess
holding
he's
it back
using it
for.
to like, oh, it's pretty
Oh,
nice.
there's an apotheosis. Okay, this game might be
Yeah.
flipping around.
This game might be over actually. Apotheosis is in the way of apathy. You're gonna clear up
Yeah,
most of the
wave in
board and
hand
gain a ton.
makes it so easy. Just deal with all this.
I want to thank the 30 viewers that are actually taking the time to listen to us and comment through all these matches tonight. So thanks for joining us. Hit the like button, heart button, follow us, all that fun stuff.
That's right. We
I
appreciate
wonder
it.
if Kotomora was thinking about hysterioing his own spellkin, but you can't do that anymore.
No, you still
It
can't.
got nerfed today. Choose an enemy minion now.
I mean, the text on it currently reads choose a minion.
No, it says
Maybe
choose an
wouldn't let
enemy
him.
minion. It says it right there, Ron. Read the text of hysteria.
Okay, my client is not updated then, because mine actually just says choose a minion. That's weird. I thought maybe he would be able to do it because like the patch couldn't come through.
No, it was server
It was
side,
definitely-
so you didn't have to update anything. So I'm surprised that yours still says that, Ron.
Yeah, no, I can hover it and it shows me literally it says choose a minion. So it's like, oh wow, look at dodging this this patch.
Did you?
But nope,
you didn't
too
restart
late.
Hearthstone since? Like you didn't shut it down and restart it?
I may have been logged into Hearthstone for a while and just
Yeah.
not logged out.
Ron always logged into Hearthstone.
Hey, that's not true.
Ever?
Ron, what were you doing at 4 a.m. today?
Sleeping.
Hey, you were playing Hearthstone.
No, I was 3:35. All right, but Joltc here with 8 damage from the weapon is so close to lethal. 2 damage off from hand.
6.
You
No, he's
just kind
4
of
off.
have to just play deckhand Abyss and passage maybe to look for.
You're 4 off lethal from hand. You need the other Abyss.
Yeah, but you could find it with a.
Right, but you only said
Yeah.
2. I was just proving you wrong.
Well, I was counting the deckhand.
Yeah, it's still 8 plus 6. You still need 4 more.
Hand is too full.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Counting's hard.
We know, Ron. We know, buddy.
Very close to the lethal regardless here, but not able to get there. So using that Eviscerate to clear up the Apotheosis minion, deny as much healing as possible. And Kotomora now in a tight spot. There's not really a whole lot that he's able to do with the hand to keep healing and stave off damage. Going with the rally just to get the Nazmani. Discount time.
Discount City.
Wave of Apathy helps slightly. Save 2
Off
damage.
the board. So
Takes
we
another
have
heal.
5, 7. So an Abyss off the Secret Passage is not enough.
Yeah, it's still kind of awkward for Joltc. These secret passages are just waiting to be played to find some resources and additional burst. I don't know if there's another play.
Right here. Yeah.
Going with it.
Backstab. Cutting Class.
Ooh.
Deadly. Dread Corsair.
Could be worse. You can play the deadly and get a little bit of a discount on the
You play
cutting
a small
class.
hand
Draw
right
some
now,
more cards.
apparently. Yeah. Draw another Cutting Class. No?
Another stealth
Dang.
minion. Useful.
Yeah. Go Dread Corsair into Worgen into Backstab. Just kill, I don't know about the trade.
Sending some damage, not face, could wind up being something that creates some problems for Joltc. I get the logic of trying to remove the minion though that generates more stuff. That's just another potential apotheosis waiting to happen.
But I don't think you can do. I don't think you can afford to do that.
But yeah, missing setting the priest to 9 here with the burst that he's holding in hand could come back to burn him.
Yep. Oh, Skeletal
that's a
Dragon's
taunt.
good. Yeah.
And if he is fortunate enough with discounts, he might be able to play that Skeletal Dragon. Palm reading has to find something super cheap though.
Well,
And he has to hit it like multiple times.
Yeah, I want a palm reading here, I think. I don't think I want
It's
to
like
play anything
it's
else.
like palm reading into
Possibly just hero
a
power.
0 mana buff and just get more 0 mana stuff than
Following
buffs.
Ritual's nice.
Yeah.
Because it comes out as 0, and then the discounts happen.
Oh, he keeps missing that Skeletal Dragon though.
I really like hitting this great. Ooh, another 0.
Finally hit a Skeletal Dragon once. Going with Whispers. Okay, I mean, Unsleeping Soul can maybe kind of do something. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, just missing those discounts on the Dragon. Radiance is huge.
Yeah, I want to play his Radiance. Like
Gotta
right
play
now.
the Radiance.
Gotta play Radiance. Go, 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 go. Okay, looks like we got it all.
Just barely gets that off in time. Okay.
A little bit of misorder there. We should have went Radiance into the Lizol scheme, but
So 7 off
Alright.
lethal represented just from board and weapon, and from hand, another only 2 realistically
yeah.
with deckhand, maybe 3 with Krasinov. Technically, the +1 from Scimitar doesn't really matter here. Looks like Joltc just wants to get this Steel Dancer down and see what random minion pops out. Can reload with the Scimitar after playing a deckhand.
Maybe going for
Or
Wolf
nope,
Rider.
just going double Steel Dancer.
Come on, give me the Wolf Rider. I'd probably equip the Scimitar.
Okay,
now.
back to the Scimitar. Really valuing this deckhand. Maybe there's something else. There must be like a Cold Blood in the deck, right? And this could be the only charger. Would be the reason why Joltc has just been so reluctant to play this deckhand.
Another clothing class. 4, 5,
Alright.
6, 7,
Cleric
8,
pickup.
9.
Finds
It'd be
a
like
renew.
a one of from what I've seen of Joltc's. If there is a Cold Blood, it's just a one of in there.
Really? Cleric of Scales offered Hysteria and Renew, and Joltc picked the Gift of Luminance. I'm surprised. Just going for full discounts, I suppose, here. Generates a Shadow of Madness right after silencing a poison minion. It's a little disappointing if you're Kotomora. But does now have this 3 mana. Okay, that's the reason for the Luminance there. Just wanted extra taunt. Gets the discount on the Shadow Madness, making it playable right now. Able to clear up some more of this board. And just discounts for days.
All the discounts.
And Unsleeping Soul just
Dragons.
really doesn't help much.
Irrelevant dragons.
All right, so Joltc's going to have a pretty tough time getting through a 4/9 Divine Shield taunt and a 1/1 Divine Shield taunt. Takes 4 separate hits just to get through these, and quite a bit of damage to deal with the 9 health one. Has the lethal if these taunts were not in the way. If there's a sap in this deck, we'd probably see a deckhand backstab passage.
Can we get through with 6, 8
many options.
other deckhands lethal? No, it's not. We're close. It's close.
Choose soon.
Going with a deckhand trade first, then a backstab. The outcome's Krasinov. That does enable this weapon with the Krasinov trade to kill the... Oh, going the other way.
Oh, what are we
Passage with barely any time on the rope. Very risky move. Did he get anything off?
Nope.
Got an attack off, but I didn't get the cutting class. Yeah, the animation on that is just so long.
Yeah, and it emotes the oops there. Yeah, maybe just lack of experience with the animation for Secret Passage, because it takes forever. And now Kotomora can find out exactly what he needs to play around, with Mind Vision getting him exactly the card in hand, and I think this will probably seal it for Kotomora. Very risky position to be in as the priest, but just on his way to closing this out if he just renews and heals and clears.
On wings of destruction they come.
Grave Rune, really nice as well.
Yep.
Now you just want board space for that 4-2 if
trade
it
the
dies.
1/1. No, you just trade the 1/1 and trade the
Oh, that's an
Yeah.
Apotheosis.
Draken. We don't have the mana for it yet.
Might.
Move quickly.
And you could Unsleeping Soul, I don't know, 1/1.
I think I really wanted to trade in the Skeletal Drink when it could have died. Put 2/4/9 taunts on the board, but it should be irrelevant.
Yeah, this is still going to be locked out.
Yeah.
Oh,
another taunt. All right, J-Bar, high roll.
Have a sap in this deck and a Miracle off of Steel Dancer, and have top decked it, or a Miracle off of J-Bar now, and just, I don't see it.
Oh, so we get a Beast here. Oh, never mind. I was going to say we get a Beast here. Tundra, Rhino, something.
Yeah, but that doesn't deal with all the taunts coming
Listen,
out.
man, I'm just saying. Like, I'm trying to think of the high rolls, and I could have come up with the one.
So this one is over.
Ooh.
Very close game one. Nicely done by
absolutely.
Kotomora to find the victory here. Yeah, Joltc's just gonna go ahead and concede, and Priest gets through game one over the Warrior. Kotomora now having Warlock and Rogue remaining, right? His Druid was banned.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
All right, and then Joltc with the full
Wait.
stable at classes.
No, Joltc's
No,
Druid.
Joltc's Druid was banned. Kotomora's Warlock was banned.
Oh, okay.
I was
Gotcha.
like,
So
I was
Druid
like, that
and Rogue
sounds
remain.
right, because I was like, there is a Druid ban, but I missed the name of who you said was banned. It's like, wait a minute. Hold up,
Okay, so
secondary round.
yeah, Joltc with Hunter, Paladin, Rogue remaining, and Kotomora with Rogue Druid remaining.
Bring out the Rogue. No Rogue beard. Race each other.
Uther. I will fight.
And it is
Joltc
Paladin
versus
versus
Paladin.
Rogue.
Back.
Man, I'm very happy if I'm Kotomora.
Oh, that's an Allura. That's a wand maker. That's going to be a turn 5 tip the scales.
Yeah, but I mean, there could still be a ton of damage pushed.
Oh, yeah. This is one of the ways to beat this high roll. Just, send damage quick.
You just want
And
absolutely.
Big Paladin.
Kotomora has a hand full of damage right now.
Yeah. We got Big Paladin versus Weapon Rogue? Or
It looks like it. It could just be full aggro Rogue, but it's most likely Weapon. We see a Cold Blood here in Kotomora's hand, which we were speculating was in Joltc's deck in the last game, but wasn't picked up.
I don't think it was. I was like, there was a ton of 1-ofs that I saw that like rounded out the last of his deck, so I don't think there was a Cold Blood in Joltc's list.
Maybe we'll see. We might be seeing that Rogue come back.
I'm surprised that we didn't see the Rogue come back here.
Move quickly.
So Joltc, considering whether or not to pass this turn, decides to pass. Solid.
Yep.
And Kotomora gonna jam that Spy Mistress.
In the shadows.
1 mana, 3/1. Let's go.
With a follow-up of a Coin Sage for draw and pressure seems solid. You don't have to play Wandmaker now. You could play the 2/3, but it doesn't really make too much difference which way you go.
No. I'm going for the tip the scales. I don't want to give my rogue opponent 10 mana on turn 4. I'm gonna be honest with you. I choose life. And
All right. Kotomora's just going damage right now. Sees that Wandmaker, probably knows they're up against just complete
don't do it.
aggression.
Don't do it.
Oh. going in.
I don't know if
I
it's
don't
I
mind
guess
it.
you save you save the
Protect
7-1.
7-1. You know, there isn't a whole lot of ways for Paladin, this Paladin deck specifically, to deal with your 7-1 on turn 3. And as it happens, you know, Joltc still just has to smack face right into this. Already down at 16 health.
Oh.
A cruel fate awaits you in the
This
ashes.
list is very aggressive for Kotomora.
It's disgustingly aggressive.
Just all the damage. I don't know if I
I-
like the unstealthing though with the other Sage in hand. I know you get that extra 2 damage, but you might be running out of ways to pressure without getting more card draw from the Sage. Alright, so high roll incoming in 1 turn. Very nice Crab Rider pickup as well for Joltc just to keep some damage off of face right now. And hey, why not? Let's throw a Bluegill out there. Hit him. You know, eye for an eye is not totally irrelevant too in this matchup.
It could easily just like it could possibly kill Kotomora.
But this just looks so rough for I think
Yeah,
he,
wait, trade
he's
first.
just going right ahead with this. Okay, so he misses one of the Murlocs
Sorry.
instead of taking an early trade. They are rushers, maybe just wanted the face damage right now.
Yeah. Seems to be it. Gets to push 10 now instead.
Board is full anyway.
Yeah. It's not bad. Alright.
Alright, and
passage.
the hand is brutal for Kotomora. It's gotta be a passage.
Cut class, do it.
Because this board will kill you.
Yeah. The Vis kills him. 2
Okay, found
lethal.
a deckhand.
No? Yeah, it's lethal.
That's
Wow,
lethal.
double deckhand.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect cards, perfect mana. Gets exactly there right
Wow.
before the loss. It's gotta feel bad for Joltc.
Yeah. Close the game out next
Paladin
turn, but
almost high rolled its way into a victory. Had just enough damage, and that's a 2-0.
a quick 2-0 at that too.
Yeah, Kotomora down to the Druid, and Joltc still looking to find a win. Has all 3, Hunter, Paladin, Rogue, ready to go.
Bring the Rogue back, I think. Try to race the Druid, because probably going to be some sort of tokeny Druid fun stuff.
I mean, you could just go Paladin again, try to high roll for the second time. You could go Hunter too, potentially, because it could be a very aggressive, face-oriented Hunter. And that's a similar kind of game plan to the Rogue as well. Just beat him up quick.
I guess it doesn't really matter. They all have their outs against the Druid.
Paladin is probably the least likely to find a victory because it does need to high roll generally in order to do it. But when it does, oh man.
Well, Paladin
Yeah,
can
I
also
mean-
be good because you can Carnival Clowns your Druid opponent. It's going to take them a long time. It's gonna they'll try to trade off possibly their whole board.
Yeah, but you need a high roll before you can do that. If you don't Nas early.
I mean, you have 3 Nas in the deck with the red scales technically, so it's not a bad option.
You have Allura, which is the high roll to spike the tip the scales, or you have Nas so that you can spike the mana to either corrupt or tip the scales early. And without either of those 2 cards that are legendary cards, so your other 28 cards don't win the game early.
You have 3 Nas in the deck with the double red scale. Because they only draw Nas.
The Nas draw. Yeah, I got you.
So we got
I
Hunter.
was wondering what you were getting at there.
Hunter for Joltc versus Druid.
Looks like a Highlander Hunter, I assume, with the Moonfang.
Interesting. We got a Moonfang. Yeah, with Voracious Reader, Eagle Horn Bow, it's hard to say. I suppose it must be Highlander.
I can't see the Moonfang being an aggro hunter.
Wonder if that's funky.
Maybe it's just
list.
Moonfang Hunter.
Moonfang Hunter. That's
like-
Highlander.
You like this
Well,
hero?
Yeah, any questions about that easily answered by the golden brand. Love to see it. Good on you, Joltc. Golden Dino Tamer brand feels good.
And the hero, are you particularly smitten with the hero that he's chosen?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's the right choice. The 50 level 50 reward for Hunter is the way to go. Joltc, I support it 100%. Here we have Kotomora with some okay discovers. Maybe it just has to be Innervate, although Healing Touch is a reasonable option against Hunter.
I like the Innervate.
Druid picks Ramp. Ramp good.
Pick the one in your deck.
Yeah. When in doubt, go with the one that you chose to include.
Yep. Let's see what Kotomora wants to do here. If it's just a hero powered, kill one of these and maybe guess the weight.
Could have opted for Solar Eclipse, guess the weight too, just for more draw, but it doesn't seem totally necessary.
Well,
Finds
you'd have to
Aeroponic, gonna pick less.
Solar
It is
Eclipse.
more. Did not guess the weight correctly.
Yeah, because that Kotomora would be real bad at one of those carnival games where they tell you to step up and they'll guess your weight.
Alright, so get some spells out quick just to get this Umbral Owl down. And awkward mana turn for Joltc. Just gonna jam this 4/5 stalker on the board. Kotomora has an easy option to just clear up this minion if they so choose with a hero power.
I think I want to kill it, but it looks like they're going to go with the Dreaming Drake. I
It's
want to
not
kill
corrupted
the
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting that 3/4 taunt down, clearing up. No, pushing face. On the fence. Ultimately, looks like the decision is opting to clear the minion, try to keep a little bit more forward presence here.
Okay.
And we can see that Joltc on the opposite side doesn't feel too great to press the button here to get the secret down, but I think you still want to do it, especially with Felmaw in hand. But opts for the rifle instead. This is a full clear, and just expecting that this 4/2 will stick around, gets the secret from.
Real good.
Oh wow, yeah. You know this druid is very spell heavy. You're gonna take that pressure play every time.
This druid?
Unbelievable.
Spell heavy? Nah. I don't know what you're talking about, Ron.
Really awkward hand for Kotomora now.
It's only like 4 actual minions in the deck.
So what's this deck called for the druid?
This is John Barre Druid.
Oh, okay, okay.
Where it runs Dreaming Drakes.
So you just basically ramp all to hell first, flash, and then you just start popping your high.
Yeah, you got so you got a couple dragons in there for your dreaming or whatever the 2 mana breath of dreams.
Yep.
You still got your overgrowths, but you still got your things like Arbor Up, Aeroponics. You run double solar, double.
So good as a card that every druid deck is going to be running it basically, and it just makes Aeroponics feel good too. Should be running the 6 mana card with the Treant summon, make them rush for overload or just a regular flood. All right, but Joltc able to just continue to play on curve as Highlander Hunter
likes to do.
Stuck the Phase Stalker and not pressing the button at all with it. Sometimes feels a little weird, but it's working out pretty well so far. Squeezing in damage, you know, getting good secrets. The freezing trap can help deal with potentially another Umbral Owl if we see that coming down to clear up something.
I want to see the overgrowth here.
Oh,
we can go overgrowth, and then next time we can go Lightning Bloom, Solar Eclipse, Cenarian Ward. So, all right, Ron, the Hunter expert. Is it Trampling Rhino or Dragonbane for the next draw for Joltc?
Rhino.
Ooh.
Oh, right, Moonfang. We already saw
Idiot.
Moonfang.
Tricked you.
We saw Moonfang in the mall.
Yep.
Told you it was gonna be Moonfang. Dude.
Well, let's get him with the Moonfang.
I'm very down to just. Well, I mean, or else you could do like.
The
3 drop, 2
inconspicuous
drop, 1
rider
drop.
isn't too bad just to
Yeah.
pull like 2 secrets with the button right now. You'd have almost a full Christmas tree with 4 secrets up. And
Well,
then
depending
the
on how
deck
many.
more.
Yeah, because he still probably has at least 2 or 3 secrets in his own deck because these are both off rifle.
Yeah, and Kotomora should know that, Bran is definitely coming down on turn 8.
Mm-hmm.
Bloom, Eclipse, Cenarian Ward is just, it has to be the play. And we see that
Alright,
this
garbage
pressure
8
play is
drop
going to
first.
pay off big.
Yeah, garbage 8 drop first. Something bad.
A natural.
Oh, what triggers at the end of it? Hit the 12
It was
though.
a terrible minion. Well, fortunately for Kotomora, the terrible minion is the one that gets killed.
Well, actually, 12 is not bad on this board because you're going to be trading for a bit.
You would kind of want to use it for trades. But this Moonfang can really put in some work. And with a freezing trap up for this 410, Joltc can just go in with damage.
Oh, and it goes phase 2.
Wow.
Oh,
Dragonbane
man.
knows what his place is.
And Crimson Hothead.
That's not
This looks
taunt, is it?
really bad for the Druid, though.
It has taunt. It has spell.
Oh,
burst
okay,
taunt.
taunt. Okay, I thought it was a fireball one for a second, but that's mage. Okay.
Yeah, if you played Breath of Dreams first, then you couldn't trigger the taunt off of Hothead.
Yeah, but this freezing trap's gonna lock this game up.
Yep. Whatever you attack, it's gonna get pack tactics as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this 4/6 taunt's not gonna be enough.
Hold on, it might. Just give it a second.
I mean, Moonfang killed it.
Yeah, it's not even close. Brand's coming down.
Yeah, and nothing.
Yeah. And there's the concede. There's just nothing Druid can do to keep up with the pressure from Hunter there. So Joltc does find a way back into this series. The Hunter picking up a victory, and we are heading to Game 4 with Kotomora's Druid still needing to find a win, and Joltc down to Flat Earth Paladin and Rogue. Weapon aggro Rogue.
Flat Earth Paladin.
Yep, that's Marty B's name
Definition for it.
Yep.
Listen, don't give him credit for things.
Who, Marty B?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
What? Hey, we love Marty B.
I know.
Actually, it comes from
I hope
Rescue
he's-
Wabbit. Marty B was
Oh.
shouting out Rescue Wabbit, who coined the name, and then he just repeated it. But I dig it. So if we do go to a Game 5, we will see Flat Earth Paladin. But first, Joltc has to get the Rogue through, and an ugly-looking opening hand. Gonna throw it all back, get some good stuff. Kotomora, same deal. Toss everything.
Oh,
Finds
Kotomora
ramp.
actually has a good hand in this game.
Yeah, that's a real scary hand. I don't know if we've said it before, but when you're playing Druid, ramp good.
What? The ramp class? I wonder what Kotomora is thinking here.
Ramp
I mean,
good.
there is an option to coin Bloom Overgrowth right now.
I don't think I want to. I think I want to save it. Yeah. Because next turn we can go, like, if this thing unstealths, you can go, like, Lightning Bloom, Lunar Eclipse, Overgrowth.
And Joltc doesn't have a whole lot going on here. I mean, maybe you just play double ones and smack him with the 3.
I wonder.
Yeah. Yeah. Equipping your weapon here is not good enough.
And that is the play. Here comes 3 damage. Wider board with more minions looking to get after the face.
No patches, never lucky.
And if Kotomora wants to use a ramp here, he needs to be very careful with the ordering of the spells. Can't Lunar Eclipse first and also play Overgrowth.
Yeah, you just make sure you Lightning Bloom first if you want to play the Overgrowth.
I think that's what we're seeing, though, is Lightning Bloom, Eclipse, Overgrowth, leave 4 damage on the board, clear up a 3/1, and have a lot of mana for the next turn.
Right now, our next turn is going to be a little awkward because Royale is going to cost 4. Yeah, we're only going to have 3 mana, so we'd have to.
Well,
use
you can just coin. Oh yeah, yeah. You're
Right.
saying.
It just doesn't naturally fit, you know, like it doesn't naturally cost the 3.
And
that we're gonna
Joltc, just nothing to do there. Was probably hoping for a Greyheart Sage pickup, but did
Mhm.
not find it. Just gonna have to rip the passage now, and yeah, not
Yeah,
great.
I mean that was the problem with ripping the patch there. I mean, you have a lot of cards that are cheap, but like a lot of your cheap ones deal with having a weapon. So like ripping the patch there, it seemed
A little
it was gonna
dangerous,
hurt no matter
especially
what.
because he did not have enough mana remaining to play the sword, which you'd
Yeah.
really want to play if you find it off passage. So Joltc maybe getting a little bit burned from that secret passage, but
Hey,
there's the Sage. Where were you last turn,
Cruel
Sage?
fate awaits you in
Sleeping.
the ashes.
Oh, finds another passage.
okay.
Gonna have
Okay.
gas for the next turn.
Joltc saying,
No
I
res-
don't care about your minion.
Rogue go face.
Mm-hmm. Aeroponics is nice here.
Yeah,
Makes our move to
Aeroponics
south cost 0.
taunt come down. Taunt's pretty important for this board, especially given that the 4/2 has survived. It can now trade into the 3/3 and block Joltc from having a way through the taunt.
Yeah, and
On
this Nature
board.
Space is actually like really good too because it lets us cast our Scenarian Ward next turn.
7 mana Cenarian Ward coming down right after Joltc's turn 5. Seems pretty good. Oh, wow. And just so awkward for Joltc again. Can't even get the Eviscerates activated.
Nitro Boost.
Going for the passage
Backstab
again.
By backstab. Oh.
Can't even corrupt the Nitro Boost poison. This game has definitely shifted heavily, I think, in Kotomora's favor on the back of those 2 misses from Secret Passage from Joltc. I feel like you have to just use the Nitro Boost, but
Yep. We're gonna see it.
yeah, it's rough. Very low on resources already for Joltc now.
Alright.
And
Let's
depending on this
Scenarian Ward.
random 8 drop, unless it's like Bran. Oh my god, it's Bran! Oh my god, it's Bran!
Ron, why'd you
Oh,
jinx
that's
him, Ron?
cursed him.
yeah.
You
Sorry,
cursed
sorry,
him.
Kotomora. That was that
Ron,
was unacceptable.
Ron.
I can't believe it was actually Bran. Oh my god. So, a reversal of fortunes once again in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It was still 8 armor being gained for Kotomora, which is
Could you imagine your
still
8 drop
pretty
not
relevant.
being able to trade into a 4 drop profitably?
Yeah. Oof. All right. Well, at least the Breath of Dreams also gets a little bit more ramp from Ysera if
Yeah, but
Kotomora wants to
we
use
gotta
it.
guess
Gonna
the
go
weight.
guess the weight first.
Yeah.
Potentially more draw. Draw something cheap. Likely to get another draw. It does.
That's pretty good.
And
get
yeah,
Lunar
really,
Eclipse into
really
that.
important card right here.
Yeah.
Lunar clears 3/3. Carvings gets to clear up the entire board.
Mm-hmm.
And Bran can actually send 2 face. Get him, Bran.
And does Brent not have an attack line? Did they just not give him one?
They never thought he'd attack.
May I have this dance?
They figured it
You don't
GG
think
once he
you
came
want
down.
city?
All right, so Joltc leading off with that Steel Dancer, gets to corrupt the Nitro boost. And there is a whole lot of damage still being represented here. It's got to just be Nitro Boost of this. Just go face. Oh, you can't not go face. Oh no.
Okay.
All right, so this is
Okay.
potentially a dangerous decision from Joltc. Trying to
The
protect maybe the Steel
hothead
Dancer a
is
little
so
bit
good
more.
here.
Yeah, Hothead is massive. What a drop.
Yeah.
Kotomora.
Yep.
These 2/2s will now just trade into the Steel Dancer to protect the taunt. Another Carvings for the next turn to deal with any other minions showing up.
With only one card in hand, it's gonna
This
be
game
rough.
just keeps flipping back and forth. Oh, that's a rough draw. It's good enough to push 7 right now and set your opponent to 4.
Don't you ever just punch you with your face and send everything else to the face?
Why would
Probably
you?
not. I don't know, man. I mean, you
Why
got
would you
another
miss
one
1 damage and take 4 for no reason?
because our health does not matter.
Just a flex on him?
Yeah.
All right, so this could be game over. Druid has to. Oh wow. Yeah.
We got a breath to drink.
It's got to be breath.
And we can't solar eclipse breath of dreams because this has to be like a scenario word.
Yeah.
Like
Kotomora needs to find armor gain. If you eclipse, you're not gonna have a chance for that. You know the weapon kills you on board.
I guess if we draw,
Maybe there's
Read
other
that.
armor gain. I don't know the list completely.
I ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it.
This
Oh.
looks to. Oh, okay.
Oh.
There's a chance. Not anymore.
Nope. Stroke's gonna close it out. Give it +4 tech.
I'm
Do
rich
it.
for no one.
Dude, you're dead anyways. Oh.
Negative on that particular.
All right. So once again, what more could you ask for from a Thursday night than hearing the best words in Hearthstone twice?
Game 5. We got Joltc on his Flat Earth Paladin taking on Kotomora's John Bray Druid. Huge win either way with the series tied 5-5. Winner takes the match and the lead in the series.
I feel like this Druid maybe just wins the last game if not for Brand showing up, which is just such a brick of a low
100%
roll.
I think it wins the last game. It's literally
But-
an average 8 drop.
Yeah, now the Paladin just trying to high roll the Druid, although you don't really love ramping the Druid up to 10 mana. This is kind of
it's
the
the same
ramp
problem.
class.
Yeah, it's the same problem ramping the rogue up to it. It's like you're going to give them the 10 first, and they're going to be able to punish you way harder.
Well, the Rogue sometimes, could be low on cards and not holding passage.
Yeah.
But the Druid, it just always feels like it's an absolute disaster when you give them the mana.
Kotomora's hand. All right, let's guess the weight could possibly dig us out of this.
The number one thing that Joltc is hoping for is Allura and Wandmaker drawn very, very
Carnival
soon,
Clown's
like
on
back
turn
to
5.
back.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, but you'd have a turn 5 Carnival Clown that doesn't full flood the board.
Nah.
It just summons 3 of them, and you give your Druid opponent 10 mana. I don't know about that.
Seems fine.
All right, guessing the weight. Thinks it'll cost more. Well, it's Lightning Bloom. That doesn't cost more than anything. Go back in the deck. All right, and this
Yeah,
Crab
push
Rider
six.
doing some early work with the Murloc War Leader pickup. There's that Lightning Bloom. Kotomora still kind of just having some difficulty here. There's not a whole lot you can do. Maybe it just has to be throw out the Lunar Eclipse just to clear the War Leader. Feels pretty bad to not get any kind of payoff from it.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, Dreaming Drake does roughly the same. Oh, into Umbral? Okay.
Nice play by Kotomora here. Getting a lot of spells and ramping up a bit just to use this owl for the clear. Emotes the oops, I'm not sure why.
He didn't have to use coin.
Oh, indeed.
I wonder.
I saw something pointing face from Joltc, but nothing on board. Starting to wonder
Rank
if we have a
scale goes
spectate
aggro.
bug.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nope, it's moving, so it's good.
Okay, cool. Play Rush Murloc, trade Rush Murloc, get
Nah.
Rush Murloc in hand.
No, don't trade. Just leave it.
And
Brushy
Druid with
tuna
only
tips
2
of the
mana to
night,
work with.
guys. Brushy tuna with tip of the night.
Don't trade your rush minion.
Yeah.
Leave it on board.
Move quickly.
Wait,
And that is the
Why
correct
didn't we
play.
trade it?
No,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
he's playing games.
Oh, because he knows Kotomora is gonna trade into it.
I still don't know why we didn't trade it.
No.
But there it is. Oh, okay. Nobody's trading here.
Nah, it's
Oh, I thought that pointed face for a second there.
Forward to the face.
You got Smork Paladin versus Smork Druid.
Let's go.
We no trade. We go face. Hey, get him. All right.
Right up Ron's
Ooh.
alley.
There's
Well,
our 10 drop.
There's a minion that lets you corrupt the clowns. Now I kind of like the Nas coming down here.
In time, all things are possible.
Smork.
Smork.
We no trade. We go face.
We get Smork in deck.
Spectacular.
Nature Studies could find a solar eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
16 armor and 2 8-mana things seems good.
Negative
But
enough.
Doesn't find it.
Oh,
Gift of the Wild.
I guess he's
Okay.
thinking somebody's runic carving minion to live, like, and then he's gonna gift to the wild them next turn.
Well, I mean, they're not trading, right? They're just staying on
No.
the board. We just go face.
Yeah.
This is a face match.
Yeah, and we get to play this 5/6. Yeah, these are definitely living. This gift to the wild is actually a pretty nice pickup. Wait, now we're
Whoa,
trading.
whoa. Hold up. Kotomora. Yeah. Point that face. We've already established.
No coaching from the
Yeah.
sidelines, guys. Come on. It's cheating.
Get him.
I'm on the sideline. I'm in the caster's booth.
I gotta say, I'm kind of just blown away that these 4/3s have just fully ignored each other and have just
Yeah.
smacked face back and forth. But I'm here for it, man. This is amazing.
All right, solar eclipse.
Oh, what a draw.
And gift to the wild does like the same thing, right? Gives it an extra +1. But you get to play your dreaming drake if you want, and arbor up, and hero power.
I mean, maybe Gift of the Wild is actually better because of Taunt.
Taunt is cheat.
Taunt is cheat.
Comes.
We're gonna have both players cheating in a minute here.
So we're
When
going Gift of the
Gift
Wild.
of the Wild comes down and Carnival Clown comes down, and then how will we ever go face? All right, so no Gift of the Wild, making space for Dreaming Drake.
Yeah,
For this
dreaming drake
arbor
and
up?
arbor up. Yeah. Clouds are going to be a backbreaker next turn, though.
Oh, yeah.
Owl, hero power into 7/7. Push 9.
Ooh, what?
All right, so choose to
Push
push
7,
7
yeah.
here and save damage on the face.
It works out.
And if we don't see
But-
8/3 trade into 7/7, 4/3 trade into 6/4, and clowns, I don't know what's happening anymore.
Now we're 100% seeing that. Clowns. And that should be game. It's just not enough.
Yeah, the Gift of the Wild doesn't look great here.
Yeah.
Nor does Arbor Up or Cenarian Ward.
So Komora
Even an
would
8 drop that can help us
Okay.
here? I don't think so. Right?
So Joltc has made a full board of Flat Earthers, and Kotomora has to figure out how to possibly deal with these. Maybe a high roll off of Cenarion Ward.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I don't know what
plague.
Aatrox
Spreading
we're
plague
trying
will
to hit.
solve that problem.
This might hurt.
That one with one more attack.
Yeah.
No.
It just won't be enough. There's 28 damage
28.
on the board. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not dead yet. As Kotomora, you can clear up 2 clowns, 3 technically, by taking 4 damage. Leaves all of them up.
Oh, I'm just going all face with these.
Night.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no trading from my side. These all go face.
I mean, I think you could trade one and
No.
play Yashiraj.
Nah. All face.
I wonder.
This is a face race deck.
But hear me out.
No trade.
Yashiraj is more face. Next turn.
Oh, he's going after it.
Right.
Boom.
All right. The players are just baiting us at this point. That right when we think they're going to trade, they're going face. And when we think they're going face, they trade.
Probably saying, "Beat me! Come on! You can't beat this."
This is definitely a board that is just seemingly invincible, despite the option to send 28 damage face right there. It's not like things look any better for Kotomora with the option to trade here.
There's an overgrowth. Yeah.
That's not enough.
4 mana, draw a single card. All right. Sweet.
It's not enough. This game is locked up.
Wow.
Joltc's going to complete the reverse sweep on Kotomora. On this druid here for him.
All right,
Ron wouldn't know what that's
mana
like.
pulls. Oh, nature studies. See if the nature studies has.
That'll do it.
Worthy Expedition could give the 12 heal and still not be dead. No, wait, you don't have mana
Ron,
for
you
it.
don't have the mana for
Yeah. Yeah, it still doesn't work.
Yeah, bees is not enough. Because you go to 24 and he'll still have 24 on board.
Expedition finds
Oh, carvings.
Surger. Take
Surger's
8
not
off the
bad.
board. Still dead.
Time waits for no one.
Carvings, unplayable. Arbor up, still dead. And that'll finally put the nail in the coffin.
Oh man, he's still got 2 4/4s that are undamaged there, so he's gonna.
I mean, if Joltc just passes on lethal to extended BM here
I don't
and
think
takes
that'll
some
happen.
trades.
Joltc is gonna just take the reign.
Nope.
So.
We got it.
Joltc takes it. The Flat Earthers are going in, and that is the game. We've got a reverse sweep for Joltc, picking up a thrilling victory. The Druid just could not find a way through, and that makes it 3-2. Tictatus Punchers goes up on top now with a 9-7 lead over Chaos Theory.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Let's see if I can get Joltc in here.
Still got Isocles versus Mini to play and a Maj 10 versus Nicholas as the last 2 matches of this series.
I was wondering how to pronounce that.
I
guess
assume
Nicholas, yeah.
Nick
Nicholas?
Nicholas? I'm gonna be honest, Ron. I mess up a lot of people's names. And THL.
I pronounce Isocles yet on the other side for Chaos. Who knows?
It is. It's not Icicles. It's Isocles.
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure it's Icicles.
It's Isocles.
Okay, you're right. It's Isocles. No, wait, it's probably Icicles.
I'm gonna ping him in the.
All right, but no more speculation. See if we can have Joltc join us for that interview.
Yeah, fellow Canadian.
Oh, is he?
Joltc's a teammate of. Maybe he can tell us. Hey, congratulations! Welcome.
Thanks.
Well played. That was probably a little bit of a nerve-wracking one there. Having to take the reverse sweep. Can't have felt great to see the secret passage give the rogue exact lethal right before you're about to win with that paladin, but you did wind up getting there in style. Tell us a little bit about the matches.
Well, the first 2 were rough. They was hoping the priest came out of nowhere, but that was. But besides that, that one kind of fell out of my grasp. I should have went face more often, but it is what it is. The second one, that was, I thought for sure I had it in the bag or off as soon as the mulligan happened, and obviously he had it back-to-back runners to hit me in the face, and then that was the end of that game. And after that, it was after I realized which druid I was playing again with the hunter. Then game plan kind of changed to go full out and just play full aggro. I know in that last game there, I could be a hard mulligan for the Allura, but I decided not to, and just to play aggro.
Yeah, and it worked out. The Nas definitely and the Scrapyard pickup were huge just to get that ramp early and then just line up the clowns on that board. I also want to talk about your hunter portrait. It makes me so very happy to see somebody pick the level 50 hunter reward. Hunter is my favorite class, and I also was thrilled to see you have a golden brand and you were running Moonfang in Highlander Hunter. You are my new favorite person, Joltc. I love it.
If you don't know Joltc, Ron has about 8,000 hunter wins.
Oh, I don't have 500 wins on any class whatsoever.
I may have played a little bit of Hunter.
I've always had my best win record with Hunter until Demon Hunter came out. So I just picked I had to go with the old school. That's the class I had.
It's beautiful to see. Also, settle a debate for us if you can. We were wondering your teammate's name. How do we pronounce it? Nicholas?
The 3 seed. Nicholas?
Nicholas?
I think it's Nicholas. I don't know because I've never actually heard it in person, but I think it's Nicholas.
We'll go with Nicholas.
The world may never know.
Yeah.
His own teammates don't know.
Yeah. There you go. We'll just have to get him on stream.
I really hope he watches this and he just throws us all off and he goes, no, it's Nick Hulas or something. He just throws us all way off and just pronounces it something crazy, overemphasizes letters. This is it.
Yeah.
But regardless, that was a huge win. Came into the series tied up 5-5. Chair picking up a win there after Irving lost to Notorious GHP. So now your team's up 9-7 with 2 matches left. How do you feel as a team? You feel like y'all got it this week? Can close it out on Chaos Theory?
Well, I think the week is still got a couple games left, but I think we're going to be pretty good. Team's strong. We have some up weeks, we have some down weeks, but besides that, I think we probably could have this one.
Nice. I love the confidence.
That's right.
Listen,
I just got to say, because I just caught up with chat and what Isocles said there. I may have done you a massive favor, Joltc, because we were talking about the Cenarian Ward coming down, and I was like, this is going to be really bad for Joltc, unless it's Bran, and then just Bran immediately popped out. So you're welcome for that.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. Ron helping you out. He saw you played Hunter, and he's like, I got to help my Hunter brethren. We must win this one.
Yep. Sorry for the jinx, Kotomora, if you're watching. Sometimes these things happen.
Yeah.
So, do you have any final words there, Joltc, before we let you go off and have fun for the rest of the evening?
No, just thanks, guys. It was fun. Definitely a little nerve-wracking first time being streamed, so it was good fun.
Yeah, and don't be shy trying to jump on again if you have plenty. Well, Thursday, pretty much any time if you get a match on it, we'll try and get you on there. So feel free to pop in or mention
Sounds good.
Yeah, but we're thrilled to have you on. Pleasure casting as always. You gave us a real good show going to Game 5. Congrats to you again, and good luck to you and your team in the future.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye. Take care.
Well, that just about wraps things up for us at Thursday Night Throwdown.
Certainly does.
Yeah.
We have more action this coming weekend.
What do we got, Saku?
We have so many matches I can't even mention. So, first match I'm going to mention.
Nice.
Yeah, nice
night,
segue.
everybody.
Yeah. So Friday we may have BrushyTuna and Sirlos there for Legacy Series. Brushy, can you confirm or deny that it's not going to happen for 8 o'clock p.m.?
For 8:05 p.m. Yes.
8:05. Okay. So that's a given. So Friday we're going to have 8 p.m. It's going to start with Brushy, and then 9 o'clock is going to be another Legacy Series Gold Conference with Hickett from Sir Finley Squires versus Bill Snyder from Swallows That Follows. 10 p.m.
Ooh.
We have a Hero Series with Turtle from Advanced Tactical Lackeys versus Your Mom Kid from Tonk If You're Corny. So that's going to be a huge match for that day. Saturday is filled. I don't know what Donde's stuff is because he never posted.
I don't even know what Donde's stuff is. And I think I'm supposed to be help casting him.
Yeah, so
Donde doesn't even know what Donde's stuff is.
So Saturday we have Lotus Knights get a full day for Schoolstone. He's got a 3 p.m. Another Legacy Series Gold Conference with Agent PWE from Golden Common, by the way, versus Nails, always top deck lethal. 4 p.m. Wild Series Green Conference. We have Marty B from F2L Viridian versus J6 or 6J from Everyone's a Winner. Then we roll on to Sunday Schoolstone with 12 p.m. match with Legacy Series Silver with JR Juggalo from Illidan's Death Knights versus Taco Cat from Flame Pimps. Best name, I think, in Legacy Series. Then we got 1 p.m. Eastern Pro Series Pink Conference with Based Inc. from No Pros Here versus Griff from Sushi Rats. And then 2 p.m. Eastern Pro Series again from Pink Conference. We have Bill Snyder versus the Maya Yanadan. And to wrap up the Sunday evening, we have 8 p.m. series Pink Conference. Pink Conference seems to be lit for this weekend. We got T-Chalk from Tap Washers versus Honest Abe, Popeye's Spicy Chicken Sandwich. 9 p.m. another Legacy match with a Silver Conference with Anfall from Hot Zilfs versus Desharmo, Dad Legend.
Nice.
All kinds of action.
Nice.
Too much content to repeat.
I was
All
going to
the
ask you to
content.
repeat it.
Yeah. Sorry, what were those matches again, Saku? Can I hear them in order, please?
I'm going to stop the stream and then I'll send you the link for the timestamp there, dude, and we're good to go.
Nice.
But, thanks, Saku, for riding off all those matches. So make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to watch out for Discord for all the pings from the ops of various people of Fish, Saku, Donde, Lotus, and we'll see y'all hopefully another night this weekend, and if not, we'll see you back Monday for the start of the shows again, and then another weekend full of matches.
Yeah.
So y'all have a wonderful night, THL.
Take care.
Night, everybody.
See ya.